Hello everyone, and welcome to episode 125 of my Terraria Let's Play. In the last episode, we were doing a lot of kind of maintenance around the house. We replaced a bunch of the walls with platinum walls, or platinum brick walls, I should say. We were trying to fish for, just getting quests from the angler NPC and trying to attempt them. Issue being bait. It's kind of like it's holding me back at this point. Bait's becoming an issue. I do need to come up with a way to obtain it, more regularly, more efficiently. I do have an idea in the back of my mind here. I think, well, why do I have my golden shower on me? What? I thought I put that away. Anyway, I think I have a better way of going about getting what we need here. And by getting what we need here, I am talking about bait, of course. I'm going to try and set up some kind of farm here for it. Before I do that, obviously, I want to try and clean up some of my inventory here. We do have room for sand here. Go ahead and put some glass in here. Do I have any room for walls? I thought I had room for pearlwood walls. Really? I guess I do not. Well, we have more snow than we know what to do with, so let's get rid of that. Let's put the platinum brick in here. Let's put that over here. Pearlwood walls. Pearlwood platforms. Now, I think I had room for you in there. Clementimeter we do not need on us currently. That, of course, can go in the quote-unquote tool chest. Keep our bait on us. Why the heck not? Golden shower. Now, I thought I put this away. I genuinely do not recall getting that out. But that's okay. Stranger things have happened. What we're going to need for what I'm doing is a water candle. Or actually, I would say a few water candles. Probably some platforms. So how many platforms did I just bank away in here? A few. Meh. We'll probably just use other wood here. Theory is, we're going to go over here to the just regular forest biome. What I'm going to do here is give this a go. This is a total shot in the dark here. My guess, monsters spawn, zombies, any monsters that require land to spawn on. They spawn on land if there was land off screen, but not too far off screen that, the chunks or whatever you want to call them, were not loaded. Now, if I made some kind of floating platform here, just a little bit too tall for me to be anywhere near the ground, and then maybe put some lava here. What I'm imagining would happen if a monster spawned, if a zombie spawned, he would spawn in the lava. If he spawned in the lava, obviously he would die. It would lower the count, so I could have more monsters spawn. If fireflies spawned, they're not going to go towards the ground. They're not going to, just gravitate towards lava pits. I don't see that happening. So, good thing I actually have some lava in here, so I'm going to go ahead and take that lava. We'll take advantage of that. Let's get over to the right-hand side of the map here, utilizing our amazing teleporters, because teleporters are amazing. I love these things. Let's get rid of some of these trees here. We're going to want some wood. And I do need to start placing some of these acorns. Did I get any? Did I? I guess I didn't get an acorn from that one. Is that possible? I totally didn't get an acorn from that tree, I guess. It's kind of uncommon that happens. See, now they spawn because there's surface for them to spawn on. That's the theory I'm getting behind it. Right there, there are some fireflies. Let's take advantage of that fact. Now, they do seem to spawn relatively close to the ground, but I don't think they spawn on the ground. I could be wrong about that. I hope I'm wrong about that, because that'll kind of throw the plan here, just away completely. Didn't have a good word for that or a way of phrasing it. The plan will go to shit, okay? Plan will go to hell, plan will be shot. Won't do what we want. So, I think I'm going to do it over here, because I know this has been kind of fruitful for firefly spawnings. And I already kind of have this landscape dug up a bit. What I'm going to do is just do a bunch of digging here. Unfortunately, you don't dig very fast on grass because you have to knock the grass off first. If we get a grasshopper like this one, I'm going to take full advantage of that. That's what I just did there. Again, grasshoppers are bait, but they're not the greatest. Something I think I came across from the wiki. I didn't look too much into it. I was just looking for a way to obtain bait in the first place. But I believe there's a few factors that affect the quality of the catch. The size of the water, that you're fishing in. The quality of your bait. So bait power, which is also, determined by your fishing rod. Fishing power and bait power. So the higher those are, the better chance of you getting something of better quality. So by doing that, we're upping our chances, you know, by getting better bait than grasshoppers. These are 20 bait power, these are 10. Grasshoppers are way less efficient than fireflies. There's also some kind of like timing thing. I don't know what the whole story is about that. Something to do with like the moon phases, I think, will affect the quality of your catch, which I suppose makes sense. And there's no way that's a mimic, guys. But yeah, I mean, there's quite a few factors that determine, you know, the quality of the loot, quality of like the catch, if you're gonna get garbage or not. And of course, we also are gonna need bait anyway. So let's make a bait farm. Do fireflies have health? They do, so they can be killed. Gotta watch out for that. Wasn't 100% on that one. Now we know. But I mean, just standing here is kind of working. I say if we filled it up with lava and just the ground mobs that spawned, they died, it would help affect the critter spawn chance. The reason I have the water candle is the critters are affected by water candles and battle potions, so we can use that to increase our spawn chances. That's a cool thing right there, and we totally got a cross necklace there. Didn't even notice. And look at all those fireflies. See? Now, this is what I'm talking about. We're getting a bunch of bait here. I mean, we haven't even begun to do anything. This is just me getting lucky. Look, there's more. And they definitely did not spawn on the ground. At least they appear to have been like right here when they spawned. I could totally be wrong. But I'm trying to be hopeful. That's the important part. Let's dig all this out. There's another firefly that just kind of appeared here. I'm okay with you. You keep doing that. I'm okay with this. Let's kill these. And what I want to do, let's go ahead and start digging sideways here. Let's dig down one more set of blocks. Here we're going to dig straight across. Unfortunately, grass slows you down with your pixel. It's really annoying. It's like the toughest material in the world. I don't think there's a single way to one-hit a block of grass, other than TNT. Because it always goes from grass to dirt. It's kind of funny. I can one-hit like other materials, but not grass. Let's get rid of this. Let's go down one more layer, because we can do 3 lines at once. 3 lines at once. We're pros at crack. We are pros at crack. I am making a drug reference. I went there. Doesn't seem that we're getting any more fireflies to spawn, which sucks. I could go for some more fireflies. 18's a good bit, but I want more. I want a lot more. And there are better ways of going about doing fishing quests, and what I mean here is the statistic that counts how many quests you've completed from the fisher, the angler. I don't know why I just forgot his name, but the statistic that comes from the angler is not world bound, it's character bound. So what you could do is, it's a pain in the butt, but in the long run I suppose it'd be worth it. But you could go to a different world, you could find the angler NPC, get a quest from him. Once you have a quest from him, you could do the quest, create a new world, go to that angler NPC, and just repeat over and over and over again. Now, times would vary every time. You know, maybe you don't find the angler NPC right away. Maybe it gives you a quest that sucks balls. You know, maybe something you can't do. But you could skip the whole 24, like, well, in-game 24 hours cycle, like the day-night cycle, before you get your next quest. I can't remember what the exact math was, but it was like 20 hours or something like that. If you actually waited to do all the quests from a single angler NPC in a world, because the day-night cycles take so much time, that does really add up. So it's kind of you know, you gotta pick and choose here. Are you in it for the long haul? Do you want to stick to one world, or do you want to? It'd be a lot of work, but toggle between worlds here. I thought I saw a firefly right there, but I guess I'm seeing things. Excuse me there. See, now my theory is I could float like right here, and then fireflies would theoretically spawn. That's what I'm going for here. And there's a firefly. Oops, I'm using the wrong thing to catch fireflies. So let's get a platform out. She's a regular wood one. Kill that mimic. Poor mimic. Yeah, I just want to place one like right there. Okay, and then we'll just use that to start. And what we're going to do is go up, up, and then maybe like right here might be good for now. I mean, we're going to test, obviously. But let's kill these guys. And let's not put any lava down quite yet. Let's just sit here for a bit. Let's see if we hear... let's actually put him down there. He'll kill anything that may or may not be spawning. Let's just see if we get any firefly spawns here in the first place. So we know we have a ground mob down there. And we have a few ground mobs. Up there's fireflies. I just want to see how many we can get. Oh, you son of a bitch! He totally just shot the firefly. Did you see that? I thought he didn't home in on passive mobs. You asshole! He totally just nailed that firefly in the face. So much for bait. Oh, what a dick. He's probably killing him right now. But we've already proven that standing here we can get fireflies to spawn. I think that's enough for me, honestly. That works. I mean, I know it works here. Let's take the platforms across a bit here. And then we're going to slap down some water candles and some torches, obviously. And then if I want to make battle potions and all that jazz, we can totally do that. We could totally put some water down here. Get rid of the boreal wood in my inventory. Oops. I say that, then I totally just used the wrong wood to make my platforms. Let's get rid of the boreal wood here. There's no point in having 12 different types of wood on you. Oh wow, did it just use my other platforms? That, I think, is new, unless... No, I was totally using the old ones. I think so. Was I? Are these boreal? No, it totally came over to the... Is that new? I think that's new. I was using boreal, I had that equipped, and then it immediately took over and started using my wood platforms. That's cool. I like that. I don't remember that happening. Is that a firefly? Firefly, what are you doing? It's day, man. Okay, I'm cool with that. Put a tree here, or an acorn here, I suppose. A little tree, mini tree. Oh, there's a gold coin here, and a bunch of accessories that are worth money. Cool. Let's plant some of these acorns. Acorns become trees, and I'm okay with that. We do need to keep doing that. Eventually, we'll run out if we don't. All right. So now, what I've proven is that this is a potential bait farm. I mean, we're up to 26 bait. That's not bad. I didn't put the lava down, but I'll tell you what. Let's see if we can do that. Now, remember, if lava spreads too thin, it just will kind of like derp and like go away. That's why I brought a few buckets. Hopefully, this is enough. I know it's a silly thing to do there, but I just wanted to be in the middle ground so I didn't have to keep hovering. Now, it appears we didn't have enough. Kind of like disappeared there. Yeah, it's disappearing. Hopefully it doesn't disappear away to nothing. Huh. Oh, it's gonna disappear to nothing. Yep. What that means is we need more than 3 buckets worth of lava. We're gonna need quite a few, probably 4 or 5. I would say maybe 5 or even 6 to be on the safe side. Let's go home. Let's get rid of that. Let's clear out some garbage in our inventory. I'll tell you what, too. Let's grab a quest. Ooh, slimefish. We already know that one. That one's quite easy to do. In theory. I mean, any quest can be difficult because you could just get shafted every time and not get anything that you need. Quick stack. Anything in here? Anything at all that wants to get quick stack. Now, I'll tell you what, we are going to try the sonar potion here, because I am forgetting about this far too much. I got some junk in my inventory I do want to sell, so come here, fits. You don't need that, don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. I have all this already. And platform can go here for now. Pwn hammer, you just be a pwn hammer. Alright, let's go to the forest one over here, because it is a slimefish quest. What's the duration on this? 5 minutes? 4 minutes? 4 minutes. Let's just go ahead and pop that as soon as we get over here to the lake. Okay, what's it say? You can see what's biting your hook. Oops. So what's that do for me? Can I like reject whatever's biting my hook, or do I just have an idea beforehand? Or just like, is it like a game of roulette? It just keeps changing. Ooh, that'd be awesome. I'm gonna stand here and see what happens. Once I get something on the line, I'm just gonna let it sit there. Wood crate. Oh, that's amazing! I just gained more insight as to how fishing works. That is really cool. I should definitely have started using these earlier. That's awesome. Oh, that's actually really cool. I like that. Just got lucky on our first run. Now we're getting nothing but bass. I'll take a wooden crate. I'll take anything that's not a bass or just like tin cans. Give me a slime fish. That'd be cool. So you could theoretically just cherry pick what you want. You could sit here at the line and wait for a slime fish to spawn and then pull it in. You gotta make sure you click as soon as you see it. Obviously, you'll miss it. That's cool. That's really neat. Apparently, this doesn't work with Duke Fish Run. It won't tell you that Duke Fish Run's on the line, even though you know it's him. That's funny. This is really cool. I want to test a theory while we have the sonar potion on. Does being underwater affect this at all? Do I still get like nibbles on my line here? Doesn't appear that. It feels like it's just kind of sitting there. I have a feeling they require you to be above the surface, elevation and whatnot. Yeah, now it seems to be bobbing. Okay, well, let's cherry pick ourselves a slime fish or some kind of crate that is valuable or something else that may be valuable. This is really cool. You can totally just cherry pick whatever you want. I would assume that would work for any accessories and things like that. I wonder if there's a limit, though. If just staying here, if I would only get bass after a certain point. Or whatever crappy fish each kind of lake can offer. It's like the ocean would offer shrimp and things. Yeah, bass. Give me my slime fish, please. Come on, slime fish! Now, this is going to make it even worse, because we're not going to have the element of surprise when we reel it in. We're just going to stand here for hours on end waiting for slime fish. Come on, slime fish, you can do it. You can do it. I wonder what the percentages are and how all this works. Let's just throw a new one out there, see what happens. You go, Raven. You kick that slime's butt. Come on. I don't want another bass. I want a slime fish. Ah, it's gonna suck when I see a slime fish when I miss the click. Oh, it's gonna suck so hard. It's gonna happen. Sonar potion, stay here. I only have one of you. I need to make 1 billion of you. I need to mass produce you. That's my next goal. Figure out how to mass produce those things. Oh god, I want it. I'll take a bass because I totally accidentally just clicked there. That was an accident. I did not mean to click there. Okay. I'll man up. It was a mistake. It happens. I don't need another bass. I'm going to get so complacent in seeing bass and never feel like clicking that when a slime fish comes up, I'm just going to ignore it. Come on, there's a slime right there. Oh, there was a slime right there. There's slime right here. Use this as bait. Or use the gel right here. Use the gel. Use it. It's like a wooden crate. Oops. That's not where you throw your fishing line. You don't fish on land. I'm fishing for land fish. Oh, the potion wore off. I saw a bob there. So now we're going to take it basically at every bob. Because we can't cherry pick right now. Which sucks, but that's how it works. I do have more at home, though. But I'm not worried about it. This is a slime fish. This should be an easy catch. Theoretically. Hopefully. You notice how we have them getting tin cans? I think the theory holds true. Now, I did read somebody else had the same experience. That when they created a huge lake here, they no longer got quote-unquote trash loot. They started getting, you know, only bass and up. And I think what's happening here is we've increased the quality of our catch so much that we no longer can get tin cans and old boots. Which is fine by me. I like that. That was an absolute annoyance. That's really cool. You know, the whole time I'm here, you know, saying things to you guys, I'm sure, well, I mean, I record in huge sessions, so my knowledge is a little bit different from, like, it's kind of hard to say this. Like, you know, I record 5 videos, so that's 5 videos that I haven't heard any input from anybody. Then people are commenting on the videos like, hey, why don't you go try this? And I don't really get to that until way later. I do big sessions. I have to do it on the weekends. You know, work and stuff, but that's alright. Another bass. Not getting too lucky here. It's a little past midday. You can see the sun up there. But yeah, it's a little funny though. People are like, go do this, or you missed something. And it's like, oh, I totally did. That's alright. I don't think anybody is too serious about that or too concerned. Like, oh, you bastard. Why didn't you fish that one thing? Why didn't you use that one potion? Oh, come on, Slimefish. You're supposed to be an easy quest. And I think we had like 24, 25 bait to start off with. I don't remember, but 22 is not bad for where we're at. How much we've caught. Got 2 wood crates. Totally take a look at those. Oh, no more bass. I don't need any more bass. I can sell them, but I don't need... Well, I guess I do need money. I prefer the Slimefish, let's be honest. Come on. Slimefish, please. Slimefish, no! Can I just cover it? Can I just dip a bass in slime? Can I just stick it inside of a slime and be like, here you go. This is what you want, right? That's what I want. Cool. Teleport back home. Let's go get our reward and more progress towards our next fishing line. Ship's wheel. Can be placed. I'm assuming this is a decorative item for the wall. I have a feeling this is going to be rather big. Oh, no. I thought it'd be like way bigger. That's cool. A lot of nautical things you get from him. Well, I think we've proved the theory that, you know, quality of catch is determined by size of the lakes, because we do not get those crappy old boots anymore, which is fantastic. Let's go ahead and make a bunch of cooked fish. And then, honestly, we're going to just go ahead and sell that. Oops, I totally just did the wrong thing here. How much is that? 55 silver. Not great, not bad. No value for all this. Let's go ahead and open up my crate. Palladium bars. I'll take both of those ores, and that ore and that bar, I should say. That's cool by me. Quick stack. Quick stack. I wish I could move the deposit all button, to be honest with you. I always quick stack. I never deposit all. It's a little annoying how I always do that. So now we need to wait for our next quest, of course. I do know that a lot of the new potions require water leaves. I should probably get around to, you know, actually farming here. I didn't get any water leaf seeds from that. Fuck. Good. I have a storage. I have a backup. We're good. Tell you what. That tells me I should have those buckets up here. I don't think I put them away, did I? Unless there's a chest with empty buckets. There was. Let's get ourselves some water. Fire Bloom's got enough water. Why does the water leaf suddenly not have enough water to give me what I need? There's a lake down here that I can use. I have to find the sweet spot to teleport into it. There it is. Go ahead and get a few buckets of water there. Unfortunately, I say unfortunately a lot. Where are my buckets? Okay. Oh, they stack? Hold on, I have a feeling that they're not supposed to stack like that. I don't think they're supposed to stack like that. Let's test a theory. Can I combine them? Now what happens if I do this? Does the water level change? Oh, it does. Did they add that? I'm pretty goddamn sure that that was not a thing before. Okay. I'm not gonna complain. Let's plant the water leaf. Hopefully next time this actually spreads. I'm going to harvest all these crops here before I do anything. I'm going to look into the potions, probably between this episode and the next. I know there's a lot of new potions that have been added, and we're getting Fire Blossom seeds, so we know at least this water level here is good enough. Not sure what happened to Waterleaf. I wonder if they changed the requirements at all. I need to get more diamonds. I want to get some diamond torches going. I want more things and stuff. And I think we are all planted. Cool beans. Oops. And of course we can't do anything unless there's a blood moon with the deathweed there. And Dave Bloom can only be harvested during the day if you want the seeds. I did get the seeds, okay. No! Random wildflower growing in my flower pots. Terraria. Oh my god, thank you, Terraria. Thank you, devs. Thank you, devs. You've heard my pleas. Did you just see what happened there? I clicked it with a seed, and it got rid of the pre-existing plant there. I no longer have to get my pick out. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I'm happy. That's amazing. I hated that fact so much. The devs, they listen, and they know what we want. Oh, yes. It's such a little thing to be happy about, too. You see that? I got rid of that plant with a click. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm not afraid to admit that I'm happy over something stupid like that. I really should get around to putting some pearl stone brick here. And putting my next layer pumpkin farm. I could even put like a mushroom section in here, just mushroom biome. For glowing mushrooms if for whatever reason I particularly needed them. Not that I don't have a mushroom biome kind of farm of my own. Ooh, is that an ice flower? What the fuck is this? Silverthorn? We've got a new thing that needs farmed. Yes! I'm okay with this. I don't recall that being a thing. That's new. Like I said, I have to look at all these new potions. Oh man, I wonder what other plants I've been missing out on. Damn it. Let's go show the guy the Silverthorn. See what he says this is used for. Silverthorn material. Oh, it's using a lot of the new potions. Titan potion. Pieces of knockback. Placement. That's cool. Also, you see nearby danger sources. So, Spidey Sense potion. I'm guessing maybe pressure plates and traps and boulders and things like that. Flippers lets you move through liquids swiftly. Life Force potion. Pieces max health. Love potion. Throw this to someone to make them fall in love. Can I throw it at the Dryad and we're gonna get freaky? Is that how this is gonna work? Because that's how it's gonna work. I'm cool with that. She only wears leaves, man. I'm totally into that. The nerd in me is like, yes! Whatever. I'm not getting freaky with no pixel girl. This is Terraria. There's no boobs at all there. I can't get off of that. I'm sorry. Ah, that fire blossom grew incredibly fast. Let's get off the whole dryad thing there, guys. I'm gonna segue into a different thing here. Do I not have ice to stack? I'll just go ahead and can that. Put the buckets back. Get rid of the snow. Now we're gonna need more clay for potted plants. Hey, look at that clay. Do I have any plant pots? I thought I may have. I don't see any, and if there are any there, I'm sorry that I just missed them, but that's okay. We've got plenty of what we need. Sorry, Penguin. That was a misclick and a half. I think this is probably not enough. Oh, I can't even do anything until I get the thing laid out. Screw it. We'll do that in the next episode. Between this one and the next, I'm going to look up some new, see what all we have here for like, new plants and things like that. New things to farm. Well, guys, thanks for watching. This was episode 125 of my Terraria Let's Play. We set up a bug farm over here, and so far, I mean, it's nothing fancy. It just keeps us off the ground enough to kind of affect spawns. It seemed to have worked. We got a lot more bait. Turned in a quest, which I'm happy about. Not sure why my doors are closed. Stupid NPCs are stupid. But thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.